Hello. Alright. Crack on with the news story. Yeah, sure. I mean, I literally did it like a week ago.
I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Scrulum and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle, but Lygus would stand in our way. Only with the power, we returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the Monarch Saridra, the Chrysos Heir of Law, and Hysealans, the Chrysos Heir of the Ocean. To ignite Law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the Vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lygus had already forged a pact with the reigning Saridra.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
During our clash, I was cast out of this world. Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lygus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akma, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hysealans and the first Flame Chase journey were unveiled to me. Hysealans, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the Vortex. Hysealans and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone.
Bastard, man.
But the geniuses in Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the Remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron.
Go now.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Continue the trailblazing exit. I remember it ended on a cliffhanger.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius,
Sure can.
Era Nova, will be the arena for the final battle with Iron. But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the Remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Hi.
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Yeah, Garden of Remembrance.
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also being
Garden of
involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction...
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers believe the Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the remembrance.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals? Waiting to seize an advantage, and the war has long begun, Screwlum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end. And the Distrapolka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he could...
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
I love that. Like, it's like, think of all these things. And Scrim's like, shut up.
Trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon. Because of this, I've always waited for so long. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who...
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through...
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Anaxa.
Anaxagoras.
How the fuck?
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself, and when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean with it.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long. And just as
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years?
Yeah, don't underestimate what Anaxagoras will do.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. Perhaps there was more than just what?
More than just...
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party still haven't noticed in the past few moments. We've all forgotten something.
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
I missed you so much, March 7th.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though... Aw, that look. So full of memories. But... I'm not her.
Yeah, you're hot topic, March.
Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that...
We need to talk about what's going on.
You mean, what's going... Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. Your friend March 7th is no more.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like March 7th entered this world, long before you and Don Heng arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away, like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genie. I'll now answer your other question. About who? The answer is simple. No one ever did.
Ah? Oh, okay.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's when the Era Nova fails to proceed. You will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from Mark. I shall claim the divine authority. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important
I can't tell if
is
this is a
that
good
I
thing or
will
a
use
bad thing.
it to participate. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds.
Oh, okay.
And discard the rest.
That doesn't sound like a
That
negative
way,
thing.
it won't take too long. You just need to step into the reign of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten. And who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture. Yet being forgotten is the normal state of life. The universe is like a wasteland. Besides, if a new life is to be born, it's March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her own. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely siege. So come, dear. Sink so much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
I'll be fine.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Huh. I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunate, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with it. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. But I can't just do nothing. This world, she and Don Heng have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond.
They are all humans who got lured into it. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
Sorry, they just say a lot of the residents were humans that were tricked into coming in by Memo Keep.
I don't know. I only possess your memory. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered. Anyway, you gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
Yeah, hidden powers.
Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got in. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine.
The art of the deal.
Let me drop a single pebble into the... But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will... What will I turn into Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny... If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. The mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So,
How about
he can't see
you
you,
fuck
huh?
off?
Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks, but you... How did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
I'll never tell.
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world
be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Oh, Marge.
I promise you, what was frozen was alive.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Hmm. Hey, Dan.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong.
Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster.
Didn't even learn his name. God.
But I can't remember anything after that. No matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
Himiko voice.
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice?
Yeah, I know, I
And
had the same
Mr. Yang.
reaction.
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini-transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
It's been so long, I don't know if that's a new voice actor for Himiko or not. Hold on. No, I think she got a new one. I don't think she did. Not sure.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm... all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Fortunately, I left that ship in the dreamscape when we...
Oh, that was silly.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so... Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
That's just regular Dan Heng.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm right here.
Come on, Bubble.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance. And only their...
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right...
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive.
Oh yeah.
For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Yeah, don't worry, she's definitely not just a block of ice right now. Knock,
March, it's me. Sorry, March.
Yep, that's totally fine. Average now.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awakened, all he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Yeah, he's pretty good at all of this.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hong has all of the qualities you mentioned.
Oh, that's what I just said.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Yeah, rude. Get the fuck out.
I choose you. Man, the future is great. So make it win. Me. Please cherish as you wish.
There we go.
Not thinking of running, are you? Your time to shine. Guide me to Rainbow Bridge. Till we meet again.
I'm done.
Not a bad idea.
Don Hong!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes.
Yeah, and it was beautiful.
It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. It was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the...
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Yeah, we're sort of fucking things up.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified remember?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we see...
What will happen?
Everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
Excellent question, Dan Hong.
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion. It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta's space station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
Yum yum.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mention. You come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
That's some sick fucking artwork.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to record.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate.
So, what did they...
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep with...
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the because your involvement will certainly influence.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance.
We're gonna kill her.
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past.
March?
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you to.
At present, we've lost contact with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses. There's no use in agonizing over this, Dan Heng. Our top priority now is to
Yes.
Ah! Passenger Dong Heng! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt and Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Heng, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise.
Thank you, Mr.
Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Heng, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we find the two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Good, good.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the...
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of...
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outside.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be...
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the...
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirits?
You want to go back? That...
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's...
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Yeah, but if he doesn't go back, then I'm
Miss
fucked.
Himiko, if we can't get her, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
I need him to become
Well,
the dragon
I
boy.
suppose there's no point in trying to
Shall
dissuade
map
you.
the dragon again. Whatever his name is.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring... No one will be left behind.
Yeah, fuck yeah. No man left behind. Or woman.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7 colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion. Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey. until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to pick our next stop!
Perfect timing. Let's I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like...
Oh, I wonder which one I should pick. But I'll take a look. We'll travel together forever and ever.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. There's a new painting. All I did was take a bath. How did some better step?
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there?
Very
What's
sus.
this?
Wake the fuck up. We've got a cycle to end.
Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
There you are! What took you so long?
Busy.
Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call.
This is the third travel meeting we've had on this fucking
The
planet.
vote's split. Two
of them
against
have been fake.
Everything hinges on your vote now.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
You cannot gaslight me.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions.
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right? You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where you're her closest companion. If anyone can do it.
Incredibly, incredibly fucking.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me? Weird.
Hello? I knew you'd call. Don't worry. We'll see. The trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Pink voice. Yeah, that could be anyone.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Newsflash. The erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
Iron Tomb has Lygus or Xander.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial.
It won't be easy, I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
I recognize that voice. I think.
Youthful games like this are...
Something...
You seem in good spirits.
Huh? Don't...
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You seem in good spirits. Rest assured, wherever our next stop is...
Huh?
Yeah, I sounded way too energetic. I want to talk to Pom Pom. They're running the bar. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name. Blank. Careful. Listen to blank voice.
An unsigned guest log. Wait a second. What?
Friend! Over here.
Map?
March 7th isn't faint. Fleeting voices are speaking. I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi. Not even Lygus' prison could hold me. Keep it.
Capture that streak of pink.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm. Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance too. Too bad. You're no match for me.
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find...
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must get...
Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue.
Ma'am.
Wait, maybe I got that backwards. It's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form.
Yeah, I could tell I called you ma'am.
Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here.
Why run away?
Because you're creepy as fuck.
What does it take to make you understand?
Oh, that's serious.
Step 1. Stop
Kidnapping
scaring her
stalker.
already.
I'm getting real Joe.
In this form, I'm way more suited
Whatever
for
his
the
last
memory
name was.
zone. I'm totally in my element.
Shit. That's not going to make any sense if I can't find his last name. Goldberg. Joe Goldberg.
Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Get the fuck out of whatever that was.
Where am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like... What's that?
Silverwolf.
It's your secret. I'm so curious. When I first met you,
No, no.
I remember
Let
they
me
were
look.
there in your memories too. You sound really nostalgic. You sound really nostalgic. You sound really nostalgic. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a. I'll stay right here. We'll stay hidden here for now.
What's this? Memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe
It's
a
so
few more
wonderful to hear them
minutes.
voiced again.
By the way, that part in the script, could this...
Yes, looks like we're on the same page.
Yes.
In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made. I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these were. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end. And on your journey, you destruction, harmony, nihility, and
remembrance. Oh, fuck off.
Easy now. Trust what you remember. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold. So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be as in the past. Even while achieving so much, you never let go.
That was so sincere. I might actually...
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines?
So it's
Never
not
mind. Best not to
predetermined
tempt
fate.
fate. Get ready.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly, but even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought, even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius.
In that case, I wonder worry about.
If that's
all
the
good.
case, then there's nothing to fear.
Right, where's Cyrene?
Cyrene?
Yeah,
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and await.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Hey, Sunday.
Sunday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
And praise God.
This stage.
Back here.
Yes. For you, none of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you. What's the matter? Your Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the pace. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with her. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the
God
dazzling
fucking
nest
damn
you
it.
have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound. But this ocean we created according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality.
That's
Come on.
the fucking plan.
I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get her out.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yeah, it's got a bit crazy.
Yes. And no, that Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance. But what lies... I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake.
It's a pretty good
But
analogy.
from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation. But after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th it was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power.
Yeah, on the
that
edge
teeters
of
on the
evil.
edge of evil.
But just not quite.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to fix...
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning, as Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track.
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements.
Yes.
Current status? Advancing. I didn't see that coming. The memo keeper is pretty... This means... she's...
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. Why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet its memo snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious. An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What?
Then we'll just steal it back. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. Seem to have had contact with...
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight. Those black memo sprites. They swallow those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their conscious... I wish I'd never come here. I don't want any... Don't come near me.
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight.
Yeah,
So that's... We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. Find them, kill them, reclaim them.
What the fuck?
If a new life is to be born. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand. Thank you for the information. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a, well, provided I can survive my encounter with her.
While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in my memories, ended. Oh, yeah.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, Frenzen. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Feinen.
Yep.
And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be. There's a beam of light over it, full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar. Could it be? My memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez.
Camera.
So many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. Huh? Their guard. Is that my friend's photo stone? These memo sprites are completely. This is a.
Arch.
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Oh.
Find my travel companions.
What? Could that mean?
My companions.
Are you... Mark?
The sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a without.
I express my utmost respect for your courage.
I think he might still be our enemy.
Your enmities.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered him.
My stance has never changed. But before that, I'd...
More like her appearance completely interrupted you. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant. Come with me. I am on.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Ha! Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Hello, jellyfish.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That she hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memories.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment?
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition...
Lord Dan Heng. She snuffed out the Remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so deep. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth.
And? Do you expect me to join for all I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th?
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do.
Yes. I indeed know how to face the past. Better than...
I have no intention of refuting them.
Gotcha. Yeah. I assumed it was the same area. Where I've already done everything.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
DPS fucking chicken.
Besides, the geniuses are...
never mind.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it!
The future is bright, so lead the way.
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Rise and shine.
I don't
Embrace
know
a
my
new
dragon.
life. That hurts a bit. Return to dust.
You chill the fuck out.
Have some sunshine.
I shall remember
messing
this
around.
warmth.
Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
So lead the way.
Next time it rains,
Great.
I'll be there. Umbrella in
I
hand.
thought this fight was
I
too
shall
fast.
remember this warmth.
What splendid...
Let's get...
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did that. Futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the end that scar. Erudition. Destruction. Remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
the fuck up, Lygus. God damn that.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed.
Yeah, being sick as
fuck. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood...
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes. It
What a
melded into
bang of
Kazlan's
fucking
body,
animated short.
becoming the Destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find she hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius, just like how the blazing sun.
How do I know this won't be another trick of...
I have nothing to gain from helping, but in this cycle, perhaps his mind has already eroded deep down. I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer...
Oh, went past it.
Is there really no other way?
Why don't get the fuck back
How long
here?
has it been for... Kazlana. Finen. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever...
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dun Hung.
Yeah, Kazlana.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even all I know is that I must imprison the destruction.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destructions.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. So, be gone. This body never existed to
There's no need to be so serious.
Hey, Finen.
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Hey, bud.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if... And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needs to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods. Safeguarding, stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead, and the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorius.
Heck yeah.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world-bearing.
Bro, Blaze.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first.
See you tomorrow, final.
Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I love this man.
Let us go to the other side of the night. We know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
Holy fuck.
It won't be too long before...
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviate in a history known by none. Terravox, the Earth fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious. I have reasons to suspect it...
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction.
Lord Don Heng is gone. You can now speak your mind.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their head.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such... But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider...
Yes, I know. You haven't told... But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple when you were deliberately trying to hide something.
Since you were talking in such a blunt way.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you could pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control. What is the demi-urge?
That over sounds cool as fuck.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her.
Oh, I thought he was just burning shit for fun.
Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to... Who's there?
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their... And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you...
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the...
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in
You already know the answer. Is the Transmutation Arcanum not precisely your specialty? Descendant.
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into...
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie.
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than the birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable. But Evernight is the master of remembrance. And Vidyadhara, the permanence, dragon transmutation.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death.
And what of it? This body is soaked in the earth is hungry, and only...
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Have some sunshine!
Next time it rains,
ah, fuck it.
I'll be
can
there
do
with a
anything.
brown hand.
Mini!
Root here.
Oh, you know it's...
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
Till we meet again. Embrace a new life.
I'll choose you. Charizard.
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully embodied?
Oh, his fucking voice is that.
Mortality means forever. Merciful Medicus.
Again. Rise and shine.
Immortality.
Is this some...
The mists of the past shall drift away. Scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not
Oh, okay.
After all, I am the heavy burden. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng?
That's it.
Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That kind of goes hard, actually. If you must call me something, you can call me something
Not
badass.
necessary. Though we've long parted.
So, who is...
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray, and...
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it,
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on. I only have one concern right now. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
all right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide, and presumably, that giant who craves...
Do as you please. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I thought. On the 3. That's not the fast travel point. What the fuck is that? Oh, there. It's already unlocked.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis' blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
No. The Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack. Huh? Who?
Lady Trebios.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't...
There is no need to elaborate further.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize...
Don Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. Terrible battle is about to break.
Hycelens, I mean, Tux Gladiorum is...
Hycelens. I see. In that case...
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so...
Memories crazed ramblings.
It's too early to reach a conclusion.
There are two possibilities. But the probability of the latter, you should know
it's probably
better than I do. After that final battle, even the first...
Correct. But the Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is...
Did we talk about history? Sorry.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
I was expecting a treasure chest to be hidden. One of the alcoves.
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Make sure.
Hey, bro.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
Where is his voice gone?
I see. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, actually, what did you say? Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, in the whimsy, okay. Yeah, hurry up. Oh, they are, I'm guessing. Yeah, sure. Right, I'm just looking for the last whimsy. Or is it down there? Truly the Lord of Ups. Yeah, there you are. Give me coin. Oh, okay. We don't actually do the puzzle, we just eat it.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to rest.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance. The roar calls forth the spirit waters.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of...
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycealence.
A green dragonfish. Are you done, Heng? I hope Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? Engraved.
That's fortunate. It means, tell me,
these are
where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned...
That's no surprise.
I didn't think.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal...
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. Even so, their behavior is...
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic end, but embracing the permanence may result in
that doesn't go well for anyone.
misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, it seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already... What I do won't.
Then allow my specter to accompany you. At least let me sing an elegy for my lad.
That doesn't sound like something you wouldn't... Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
I will never hesitate for my I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the...
If you please, Lady Hycealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer it's going to take me. So. Considering it's now 4 AM. That's probably a good place to end that. Yeah, there we go. See you.